Up YouTube, Pangor321 here. Thought I'd show off my Sylvan deck today. I'm missing one card yet. I'm missing the Felgrand Dragon rank 8 thing. So if anyone has that, hit me up. Looking to get that. Let's get started. One Sylvan Yugioh. It's a 2400 level 6. You can once per turn you can excavate 3 off the top of your deck. It's really good. Summonable off Lone Fire. Miracle Fertilizer can bring it back. And just the fact that it's a 2400 that you can summon turn 1 or just consistently is really good. Debris Dragon, staple, brings back Dandelion. You can bring back Spore, Copy Plant for an extra synchro if you need to go for like formula or something like that. Just staple. Dandelion, Spore, staple. Things I like to run in the deck: Redox, Blaster, and Tempest. Since the deck has a lot of different attributes, I would run Tidal, but I only run the 3 water monsters and Marsh Leaf. So these are pretty good. Instant rank 7s, Dracosack and Big Eye are good cards, so yeah. Broken. 2 Blade Fenders. It's a 1900. Whenever it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it excavates 1 off the top of the deck. Also, if it's excavated by a card effect, it automatically adds itself to your hand, which I love about it. I'm probably going to up this to 3 and take out one of the Flower Knights, just because I don't really see the Flower Knights to be as needed. Plus, this is a Monster Mash build of it, so I'm running in 3 Magical Merchants to help get the mill off right away. 2 Lone Fire Blossom, staple, special plant from the deck. Everything's a plant. Pretty self-explanatory. 2 Copy Plants, level 1 to level 1 tuner. It copies any plants. It can be level 3, level 8, level 2, whatever. Just it's good at pretty much any point for the most part, especially off of Cherub Sprout right there, which when excavated specials a level 1 from the deck, so you can just insta copy plant, insta spore, things like that. Too good. And then we got 2 Cherub Sprouts. Running 2 of these for now. Once Primal Origins comes out, I'll probably be taking 1 of these out for the new level 1 that's coming out. I'll get on that when Origins comes out. But Cherub Sprout, it's a excavate 1 or 2 when it is special summoned, and if it is excavated, it special summons a level 1, like I was saying. So it's pretty good for now, especially since I'm running the 3 merchants, and you can just excavate a ton at a time. 3 Flower Knights, 1800. When normal summoned, excavates the top card of the deck, and when it's excavated, you can stack 1 Sylvan card from the deck on top of the deck. So the thing I really like about it is it can stack the field spell, Mount Sylvania. But other than that, it's pretty decent. 3 Peacekeeper. It's staple in the deck. I love it as 3 ofs. I don't know why a lot of people are running 2s, but level 1, when excavated, special summons level 4 lower Sylvan from the deck, or not from the deck, sorry, from the graveyard. Thing awesome about itself is that it can special itself for just instant, for more excavations, which is cool. I love it. It brings back Lone Fire for really good plays. Just stack a Peacekeeper, excavate it to special Lone Fire from the grave to get Guardy Oak or Hermitry or whatever you need at the time. MST, also known as Sylvan Mushroom. He's a 2000 defender. When flipped face up, can excavate 1 through 5, so excavates 5 cards. Whenever he's excavated from the deck, he MSTs a field, destroys any spell or trap. So, staple. My personal tech, one of my friends didn't like him so much. I can't help but fall in love with them. They're too good, in my opinion. Magical Merchants, you should all know what they do. Excavates top card of the deck until you hit a spell or trap card, and everything else gets sent to the graveyard. He gets the E-Dragons to the grave, he gets whatever to the grave. He can hit Marsh Leaf, Peacekeepers, and a ton of stuff off of 1 mill. So as long as it goes off, it works really well. And Hermitries, 3 of 27, once per turn. You can excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is a plant monster, you draw a card. Plus, they'll get their effects off the excavate, so it's broken. And when it is excavated, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. So, awesome. 3 Marsh Leafs. It's the monster destruction of the deck. When it's normal, you can excavate 1 or 2 cards, and when it is excavated, you can destroy any monster on the field, so 2 good. And then for the spell cards, 2 Mount Sylvania. I don't think 3 is enough, just for the fact that I'm running the merchants. I don't want too many spell cards, and I'm already running 8 right now. Mount Sylvania, you can pitch any Sylvan monster from your hand to stack any Sylvan or it's you can send any plant. Sorry, I had to reread that. You can send any plant monster from your hand to stack any Sylvan monster in your deck on top of your deck, and during your opponent's end phase, it can excavate the top card of your deck. So stack, and if it lives, excavate the card you just stacked, or you can just, it's just good manipulation during your turn to make sure you're excavating what you need to. Miracle Fertilizer, in my opinion, staple 3 of. The card's too good. Once per turn, I mean, it takes away your normal summon, but overall it's whatever, because you'll be bringing something huge out. Once per turn, you can special summon a plant from the graveyard. So bring back Lone Fire to go to Hermitry, or bring back Hermitry or Guardioch or anything like that. The card's too good. And then Super Solar Nutrient. I don't know if a lot of people are running this. I haven't looked at a whole lot of Sylvan builds. I think the card's ridiculous. You can tribute 1 plant type monster, or 1 level 2 or lower plant type monster, special summon 1 plant from the deck with a level equal to or less than 3 above it. So Lone Fire, which is just awesome. You just go from like Peacekeeper, excavate the top card of your deck, sack Peacekeeper to get Lone Fire to go into Hermitry or Guardioch for more excavations and a bigger beater. Like, it's just way too versatile for the card. So that's the main deck. Extra deck, this is a work in progress all of the time, because, you know, we're limited to 15 cards, so awesome. Formula Synchron, Armory Arm, Cataster, Iron Chain Dragon. You have to run a level 6 dragon because you run Debris. Black Rose Dragon, staple. Stardust Dragon, I think is a staple. The card's too good, because once you get it out, they have to kill it by battle. They can't just go routes of like destruction, things like that, unless they're OTKing, but that's whatever. Scrap Dragon, level 10. This is too good. 3100. It cannot be targeted except during my main phase too. You can make it as simple as a Dandy token and a Spore if you remove a Hermitry from the graveyard. So, free summons. Utopia Roots, same effect as Utopia, except that if it negates a Xyz monster's attack, it gains 500 attack. And it doesn't have to be targeted for the attack to negate the attack. I love it. There's a ton of level 1s in the deck, so it's easy to make. Alucard, Detach, destroy a face-down card. Pretty good. Exton, everyone knows what that does. Cowboy, staple. Like, it was hard picking like which rank 2s to run, or which rank 4s, because I was like, I wanted to run Maestroke, I wanted to run Black Ship and all that stuff, and there's just not enough room, so I picked these 2 for the current ones of being the best. I might actually take Exton out just because of all the advantage that you get off of Sylvans, but it'll be a work of art. This is probably what I'll be running in YCS Vegas next month. I'll be there. I might make an updated video for what the build is then, especially with new ban list and everything. And then Dracosac, Big Eye, staple since I run the E-Dragons, and Felgrand Dragon. So that's the deck. I don't have a side deck for it yet. Like I said, I'll have that built for YCS Vegas. I'll probably make an updated video on this. Tell me what you guys think of the build. I think it works pretty well. I've beaten the other Sylvan player here consistently with it. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.